Well, we consider it an honor to talk about our son Dean, who's been honored to be in the Superstars competition these many years. I'm sure he would have done much better if he hadn't had to come back from the injuries all the time, but he still has showed that competitive spirit that he's displayed ever since he got out of baseball. He would have done excellent in baseball if he could have hit the ball or caught it, but unfortunately he couldn't do any of those things. So we had to make a quick decision to get a bigger ball available to him so that he could handle it a lot better than he could a baseball.
What was he like as a child?
But younger, he showed a lot of talent, ability to creative talents. He used to go in and play with the stuffed animals and had great scenarios that we used to listen to by the hours. And even he showed adaptness in painting by painting pictures when he was real young, 10, 11 years old. He had many fond memories, even going further. He showed ability because he had a bigger head than all the other kids when he was just a few years old. He stood out then. Even in the pictures, you can point him out right away with that big head of his. But we're looking forward to a good year this year. His legs are stronger. He's getting in better shape. We'd be very disappointed if he didn't finish in the top 10.
I think there's only 7 in there. Only 9. Are you pleased to?
All righty, honey. I'm going to hand it over to you. Rita can give you a little more intimate things that only a mother would know.
No.
Yeah, babe.
Okay, we knew Dean was special from the very beginning because of being born December 25th, being Christmas Day. We knew this boy was destined for great things. I'm going to read something that was written on May 7th, 1970, written by a classmate that really describes Dean. Now you can tell I may have trouble reading this. It's quite old, and I had to hunt all over for this today. But the title of this is Dino. He is Oz, the Great and Terrible. Now let me preface this by telling you that he played in the Wizard of Oz. He was the wizard. So that's why this is titled Dino. He is the Oz, the Great and Terrible. The owner of this title has been in my presence for the entirety of his life. On December 25th, 1956, his beady eyes and beaming light bulb-shaped face set forth upon this world beginning with a new enlightenment. That is, his glowing smile enlightened my life. We've always had a mutual friendship and understanding. Even though we have had our differences, his glowing face always seems to dissolve them. You might say his face is a spoiler. His vast talent most often doesn't receive the recognition and praise it deserves. This charming, intelligent, debonair young man has more talent than most of the people I know. He has received offers to join the famous artist school. He's had requests to perform his astounding magic feats at gatherings, and his athletic ability is unbelievable. He has a keen sense of humor and is sly in his presentation of it. It would take a true genius to recognize all of his ability. He is truly a wizard. So beware, fellow classmen. This 5'9" black-haired, blue-eyed whiz is out to enchant you with his pleasant disposition, charming personality, and above all, his gleaming, ever-smiling face. If he tries to, allow him, for this wizard never fails. Now we know that Dean last year came in second. There is no reason for us to believe that he can't make first place this year. And I'd like to say to you, Ross, that we really appreciate all the effort and time you put into these. But my one request is that each parent ought to get a video. We pay for the video, and you run them off, so we can sit and laugh at this stuff too. Okay? God bless you, and good luck, all the guys.